Hi Cancer, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your March 2020 love reading. Now this reading is going to be for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising Mars and Venus. And I'd just like to say, Cancer, that I'm currently not taking any personals at the moment, but I will be doing so towards the ending of the month. There's a few things I need to sort out, okay? So I'll be open to you all to take personal readings, so please stay tuned for that. Also, if you are interested in learning about astrology, then please go and check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astro. Okay, I will leave the link in the description box below. Let's get cracking on with your reading, Cancer, and let's see what may have occurred for you in the past. Also, can I just add that I apologize for the delay of your video. Normally I like to do my videos before the month changes, but you know how life can get in the way, so apologies for that. So let's take a look at the past for you, Cancer. So the first card you have is the Star card. So some of you may have Aquarius in your chart. You may have Aquarius rising, or you may have Aquarius moon. So in the past, Cancer, I feel for some of you, you were going through some sort of healing. Some of you may have come out of a situation with an Aquarian, or you were in a relationship with an Aquarius individual, and the relationship may have been going through a very turbulent time, okay? And you had to find some sort of healing throughout that relationship, healing throughout the situation that yourself and your partner were going through. I feel like for some of you, you were in a situation with a person whereby you just wasn't getting on, and it was almost a situation whereby it was make or break. You felt that the situation was very painful to be in. For others of you, you had come out of a relationship and you were going through a period of self-healing, is what I'm getting here with the Star card. Some of you may have met an Aquarius individual and you may have felt that this person was your soulmate. I mean, I feel like for some of you, because I'm speaking to about 3 different groups of you here, I feel that this individual answered all your prayers in terms of what you expected out of a partnership, what you expected out of a relationship. Some of you may have manifested this person in, and you felt as though your wishes were granted. You felt as though you finally met your match. You finally met your the soulmate that you've always dreamt of, is what I'm getting. You were able to be authentic with this individual. And some of you may have had children with this person as well, is what I'm getting. Some of you may have 5 children. Some of you have a child with this person. Or some of you may have felt like you've met somebody that you can actually settle down with, that you can actually create a life with, is what I'm getting. So I'm picking up a lot of messages from this actual Star card. You may have felt that this person saw you and treated you with the respect that you felt that you were missing in previous relationships. This was like a wish come true, is what I'm getting here. All right. So let's see what's happening now in your present moment. Okay, so we've got the 3 of Swords. Some of you, I definitely feel there's a situation with an air sign, and definitely an Aquarius or a Libra individual, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. Now, I feel for some of you that in the past you may have broken up with somebody. And this person that you had broken up with, you may have felt that this was your life partner. You may have felt that this was your soulmate, that this is the person you are going to grow old with. But for some reason, things may not have worked out with this individual with the 3 of Swords. And it's leaving you in a period of feeling very heartbroken. You may have felt that this person's broken your heart. This person, you know, they didn't live up to the expectations that you may have felt that they should have lived up to, or they may have made promises to you that they didn't keep. And in the beginning, things were, you know, it was like a dream come true with the Star card. You know, this person, they showed up when they were supposed to show up. It was your ideal match. Now, for others of you, I did get a sense that you are going through some sort of pain. You could still be with this person, but whilst you're with this person, you're going through some sort of pain. You know, like I said before, it could be a situation whereby it's make or break. And you may feel like by being in this relationship, by continuing this relationship, it's doing you more harm than good. You're experiencing more pain than pleasure. There could be a lot of tears, Cancer. A lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements. Some of you could be in separation with this person. And because you're in separation with this person, you know, it's leading to a lot of unhappiness is what I'm getting. You may feel like this person broke your heart. For some of you, this person may have abandoned you, is what I'm getting with the Three of Swords. It's almost like this person's done some sort of 360 on you. You know, in the beginning, they were the ideal match. They were the perfect match. And now it's like they are a shadow of their former selves. You may not know when you'll hear from this person again. You may not know or feel if you'll ever see this person again. For others of you, you may feel like you don't know how long you can endure this pain that you are experiencing with this person. This person may have lied to you. This person has let you down in many ways, and you are experiencing that pain is what I'm feeling here, Cancer. You're very heartbroken. For others of you, you know, you may feel like you don't want to move into any new situation with any new individual because of the experience you had before, okay? You may be comparing potential partners with an ex-partner, feeling to yourself that I will be unable to measure up, or this person will be unable to measure up to what I had before. It's almost like you've given yourself, or you've given any potential partners a criteria to reach, you know, and it's a comparison between them and the ex-partner. You want to feel, because when I look at this card, the Star card, it gives me a sense of feeling at peace, feeling at one with another person. You know, it's almost like you felt that this person was your spiritual counterpart. And even if you've dated other people, you may not have felt that same connection. Or even if you know, took a liking to someone, it's almost like you may have put a blockage up because you felt that down the road you won't feel the same way you felt when you was with this other person. So some of you could be shutting yourself off from love, not wanting to experience any type of relationship in fear that you won't get that same feeling that you had before, right? And some of you may not even acknowledge that fact. You may just be going on with your life, but the reason why could be that you're still not quite healed over this person. I'm not saying you're still in love with this person, but I feel for some of you, you haven't healed entirely from this person. It's almost like the one that got away. You feel like it's the one that got away. And there's a sadness attached to that as well. For some of you, even if you're not in communication with this person and you've broken up and you've moved forward with your life, you know, even the thought of this person brings sadness and heartache to you. There was a major disagreement between yourself and this individual. This person hurt you tremendously. And it's almost a sort of pain whereby you will never be able, you feel you may never be able to forgive this person. Okay? So I still feel for some of you Cancerians that you're still carrying around this heartbreak that had endured from a previous relationship. And for others of you, if you're still in this relationship, you're feeling, you know, there's unhappiness attached to this relationship, is what I'm getting. So what are the obstacles for you in the month of March? Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups. This is your energy, right? The obstacles for you in the month of March 2020 is the 9 of Cups. So this to me is basically saying that don't block your blessings, because the 9 of Cups speaks about wish fulfillment, you know, setting some intentions, reaching your aims, your objectives, right? Some of you may feel like, if I can't have that person, I don't want anyone else. It's what I'm getting with the 3 of Swords and the Star card. If I can't have him or if I can't have her, I don't want anyone else, right? And this is saying that there could potentially be another partner around you, or there could be someone that you could potentially meet if you open yourself up to love. And that could be an even better relationship than what you've experienced before, but you could be shutting yourself off from love, right? So with the obstacles in the way, with the obstacles in the obstacles position with the 9 of Cups, because the 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. Everyone knows that. So why would it be in the position of the what is your obstacles? It's mainly saying that you do have blessings around you, but you could be blocking your own blessings. Do not block your own blessings. And I'm focusing on the 9 Cups behind him. There could be, you know, potentials that are interested in you. Or you may need to socialize more. You may need to talk to other people. You may not know who you can connect with, is what I'm getting here. So this is saying do not block your blessings in the month of March 2020, okay? For my Cancerians that are in a relationship, this could also suggest, all right, that you may need to go out there and socialize. You may need to go and spend more time with friends, okay? You may need to, you know, do something out of the ordinary that you don't usually do. So it could strictly be work, home, you know, spending time with your partner, and you and your partner are not getting on, right? So this is basically saying that, you know, you may need to switch things up a bit. You may need to socialize a little bit more, spend more time with family, you know, take up some sort of hobbies, inject some sort of, you know, fun into your life. So you're not in this energy of the 3 of Swords, okay? So now let's take a look at what will help you in the month of March 2020, all right? So we've got the 4 of Cups, okay? This is your energy, but it's also Scorpionic. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. What will help you in the month of March 2020, Cancer, I feel, is, like I said before, for my Cancerians that are single, you know, you may be comparing potential partners with an ex-partner, or you could just be shutting yourself off entirely from love, entirely from connecting with anyone else. And this is saying not to be in the energies of the 4 of Cups. Just because something didn't work out in the past doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, the new person is going to hurt you in that same way. By all means, guard yourself, protect yourself, but at the same time, give other people a chance. It may not result into marriage and children and settling down. They may end up being a lifelong friend, you know. It's good to connect with others. Don't shut yourself off from love. Don't shut yourself off from connecting with others, is what I'm seeing here. Don't be in the energy of the 4 of Cups by isolating yourself, okay? We also got the Ace of Rods. And what will help you is a new beginning. And I know it's easier said than done. Now, for my Cancerians that are in a relationship and you feel as though it's make or break, right? And you're carrying this pain within the relationship, because I feel for some of you, you may have done something to hurt your partner, or your partner may have done something to hurt you. I get a sense that you're both hurting each other. You're both not hearing each other. This is saying that there needs to be a new beginning within the relationship. Now, some of you could be connecting to a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. But for me, with this card right here, I feel strongly Sagittarian energy as well as Aries, because, you know, towards the ending of March, we are going into Aries season, and the 21st of March is the spring equinox, which in some countries is considered the new year. So this is saying there needs to be a brand new change, a brand new beginning, a brand new you. You need to take some changes. You need to make, I should say, some changes within yourself, within your relationship. Make some changes within yourself in regards to, you know, not hiding yourself away, you know, not isolating yourself. Maybe some of you may decide to change your image. There's something that needs to be rebirthed, something that needs to be rebirthed within your relationship, within your way of being. A new chapter you need to embark, I feel, you know, in a new chapter in your life. You know, some of you this is saying that you could focus on some sort of creative project. So if you'll be thinking about doing something creative, March could be the month that you should start that creative project. Maybe doing some sort of research on the particular project that you want to embark on, right? Maybe some of you may decide that you want to enhance your appeal, right? So this may say that maybe going to the gym, maybe eating more healthily, maybe changing your look, changing your image. There's something that you may need to do in order to progress further. There's a new beginning that is awaiting you and you need to seize it, is what I'm seeing here. We also have self-worth. Okay, self-worth. And this is this card is actually from my Chakra Wisdom and Oracle. It's come with a guidebook. So it's called the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. And the orange, I love the color orange if you haven't noticed, is the actual color for the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra, it rules, creativity, sexuality. Now, some of you may feel quite, you could be feeling quite blocked in terms of your sexuality. If you take a look at the Four of Cups, you may, if your partner has been making some sort of advances towards you, you may have been shutting that person off, your partner off, because you may not feel that connection. You may feel as though, there's a lack in your relationship, which is making you not want to express yourself sexually towards your partner. Now, with the Ace of Rods, this could also indicate again that you may need to ignite some sort of passion back into the relationship, right? And with the self-worth card, it being orange also, this is indicating to me that you could feel that you're lacking in self-worth. You could feel that you don't want to be as expressive as you was before. And I feel like this has got to do with, some sort of pain that's attached to your existing relationship. Maybe you may have felt that your partner is not making you feel good. And, when you're in a relationship with someone, it is nice when you pay that person a compliment and they pay you a compliment. But you know what? Ultimately, we need to make ourselves feel good first and foremostly. And for some of you, because you may not be feeling good. You may perceive that your partner doesn't view you the same way in which they did, right? It could be causing arguments, etc. But it may have something to do with you, Cancer. So you need to get back to the root of things. You need to get back to the genesis of things, right? You need to start loving yourself more, is what I'm seeing here, because you've been shutting yourself off. And for others of you, you've been closing yourself off from potential partners because you've broken up with someone from the past. And I feel like this relationship was a very beautiful relationship. And you may be finding it quite hard to come to terms with the fact that you're no longer with this person anymore, or this person may have betrayed you in a specific way. For others of you, you may feel like it was your fault why the relationship ended. Had I not done this, then we could still be together. I had this amazing relationship. I can't believe I let it slip right through my fingers. Or for others of you, you may feel like, I can't believe that person betrayed me that way. And you could be stuck in that energy. This is saying that you need to release that. Even if it was you that was the one that done, the betrayal, or if it was the other person, it needs to be released. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive the other person, because there's time for you. It is time, I should say, for you to transform now, with the Ace of Rods. This speaks about new beginnings. And it also speaks about, going out there, meeting and connecting with others. And when I say connecting with others, I'm not speaking about, getting into bed with them, but just talking to other people, vibing with other people. Because I'm getting a sense that some of you may have been shutting yourself off for a long time, which has resulted in you not seeing your self-worth. Okay? And we're all beautiful and we're all worthy, but you may not be feeling as though you are worthy, because you may feel like, I had that before, but I lost it, or we had that within this relationship. It's almost like some of you are thinking that you don't deserve second chances, or you're never going to get a second chance in love, which is not true. Let's take a look at what the book says in regards to the card of self-worth. It says, "Come sit in my chair and feel my love," says the great servant. The legend. The salmon chair appears to Inuit child playing in the snow. Valley and river are on the salmon's chair protectors. I never get to see it, complains River. Valley whispers, there are those who can close their eyes and see it. The child rushes home to tell her elders about the chair, but no one believes her and she lies down, exhausted. Later, the chair appears to her again. She climbs in and feels the great servant's love. Inspiration. People, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. Personal inquiry. How do I relate to the world? Deserving. Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? Key ideas. Greater knowledge, innocent, curiosity, being rewarded, receiving divine love. Keywords: faith, self-love, and value. So it just ties in with everything I mentioned before. There's the energy here of my singles that feel like you're non-deserving for love. And I also feel, like I said, that there could be a Sagittarius energy or an Aries energy, you know, that could be around you. Or I feel like you may connect with someone this month if you're looking to connect with a partner, but it may come towards the ending of March, but you need to not be in the energy of the Four of Cups and able to receive it, okay? And you need to know that you are deserving. And knowing and treating yourself with self-love is simply by doing things that you enjoy, treating yourself the way you would like other people to treat you. So if you're kind and courteous and generous and, you know, patient with other people, be that way to yourself as well. Do something that you enjoy. If you like to have a bowl of Maltesers or, a bowl of M&Ms while you watch your favorite film, Netflix and chill, that could be part of self-love as well. Going for a long walk, watching your favorite movie with some friends, going out to the bar, going out to the club. If that's what you enjoy, then do it. Do something that you enjoy, not to access, but at the same time, do something that makes you happy, that raises your vibration. If you like to go to the, hairdressers, get your hair done, get your nails done, go, retail therapy, do some shopping, or, paint a picture, sing in your kitchen, do anything that's going to raise your vibrations and make you feel happy, because this is a time, I feel, Cancer, that you really need to give to yourself. And some of you may feel quite depleted. Let's take a look at what the other card says. We got perfection, okay? Another red card. And to me, when I first saw this card, I felt that you may be striving for perfection. And because you may not feel that you're perfect, even though I feel that we're all perfect because we are imperfect, right? You could feel that you're non-deserving of meeting a potential partner. You could feel that your relationship is doomed because you had the love and, adoration that you experienced beforehand in the relationship, and you could feel that you're never going to get that type of love back again, or you're never going to meet that type of partner again, and you're striving for perfection. I can't go out with her because she's not like my ex, or I can't go out with him because he's not as tall as my ex. You're striving for perfection, right? Let's take a look at what this card entails in the book also. Hope I'm making sense to you all. But it's all tying in. Okay. It says, righteous raspberry. I have the same high standards for myself as I have for others. The legend. Raspberry needs no makeup to insinuate her exquisite features, but she wears it anyway. She is a perfectionist. She speaks the truth at all times, believing that she is helping others by sharing her truth. While statements such as your child is overweight are honest, they make others avoid her. Lonely, she seeks the advice of her favorite elderberry, who teaches her that honesty without kindness is cruelty. Her new vulnerability allows her to see the beauty in others as well as in herself. Inspiration. Are you being too hard on yourself and consequently on others? Begin to look for what's right and good in your world and you will see it. Personal inquiry. Where am I presently focusing? Knowing what's right and telling others about it might not be the best way of being. Key ideas. Alienating others, feeling alienated, seeking perfection, deeply desiring love, transformation ahead. Keywords. Uniqueness, friendship, acceptance. And I did mention that, right? Alienating others. Some of you could be alienating others. No, I don't want to talk to you. And in your mind, you may be thinking, because you're not like my ex, or you don't measure up. And for some of you, you may not be feeling that you're good enough. And because you may not feel that you're living up to your expectations in terms of perfection, that's mirroring onto another person. But when you become one with yourself, and when you accept yourself, then you'll be able to accept others. And that could ring true even if you are in a relationship, okay? So you need to be open, because there's transformation waiting ahead, especially with the Ace of Rods. You will transform this month. This is a month for transformation in terms of meeting someone new, in terms of even going out there, just connecting with others, you know, hanging out with friends more often, meeting a new partner. For some of you, you know, transforming an existing relationship is what I'm getting, okay? Releasing the past hurt. Now let's take a look at the outcome for the month ahead. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Ace of Pentacles speaks to me of, you know, a brand new opportunity. Especially, this speaks to me of work. But I feel like yourself and your partner, if you've been in an existing relationship, will be willing to work on a partnership, willing to stabilize, you know, a relationship. For others of you, if you are single, you may meet somebody through work. You know, this could also indicate that some of you may be getting a new job, because some of you may feel a lack because you may not be where you want to be, and that's preventing you from moving forward. But there's going to be a brand new opportunity being presented to you this month, especially with the 9 of Cups as well. But you may block your blessings by not acknowledging your blessings that are around you, because is some sort of stuck energy, being stuck in the past of what happened or what's happening now, and not feeling that you can have some sort of solution in order to transform it. So there's definitely going to be a change in luck for you. Some of you may meet someone that wants something serious. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay, is what I'm getting here. But there's definitely luck all around for you, but you need to seize that opportunity. There's a definite brand new beginning waiting for you with the Ace of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Rods. I feel strongly that some of you need to seize some sort of creative project, and, you know, awaken your sensuality, your sexuality also, and stabilize yourself is what I'm getting here. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I done it last month and I feel like it works. I'm going to take a look for you into how your partner or your potential partner will feel for you in the month of March 2020. Because I feel for some of you, you may be meeting a new person. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Could be an air sign, but I feel fire and earth. Now let's see, what will Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person feel about them in the month of March 2020, please? Okay, see, we have the Hermit. So some of you could be connecting with a Virgo, or you could be in a relationship with a Virgo. Your person feels as though you're isolating yourself from them, right? Your person feels, or will feel, and they could be feeling this way now because we are already in March. They feel as though you're isolating yourself from others, from them. You're quite non-responsive in a way. They may also feel like, you know, you're hard to grasp, you're hard to get a hold of. Some of you may have been ignoring this person's phone calls, not really socializing with others. And, you know, this could be the person that you have broken up with for some of you, because you may be in non-communication. So this person may feel like they can't communicate with you. They can't reach out to you. It's almost like you've gone ghost on them. You've gone Casper on them, right? For others of you, if you are in a relationship with your partner, they may feel as though there's a wall between the two of you. You know, you detach yourself from them. You're in your own world. Now, you know, for potentials, you know, I do feel like you could have admirers around you, but they may see you in the energy of the Hermit. They may feel like you feel like it's better to be alone than in a partnership. It's almost like you have this no-nonsense way about you with anyone getting too close or trying to be flirtatious. It's like you're off limits to your potentials, right? You're giving off this energy, or you may give off this energy. Okay, so what does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person or potential person think about them, think and feel about them in the month of March 2020? Okay, so we have the Moon cards. You could be connected with a Pisces. We are in Pisces season. This person sees you as very mysterious, and I feel this is ringing true because there's 3 different groups of you that I'm speaking to here. Some of you that are in a relationship, your partner will feel that you are, you know, because I'm looking at the Moon card. The Moon card is Pisces and the Hermit is Virgo, and Virgo and Pisces are opposing signs. They're opposite each other. And, you know, on one hand, this person may feel like you're a mystery, and this person may dream about you, and they may try and feel, you know, I feel like this person thinks about how they can connect with you, because this is indicating to me that you and this person are in non-communication. And even if you are in a relationship with this person sees you as very mysterious. This person sees you as isolating yourself from them, not being open. This person could be fearful of the relationship, fearful that they will end up alone, fearful that you want to be alone and they may never see you again, right? That you may actually end the relationship. Now, for others of you, this person, they feel, or they will feel, that they will never see you again because you've broken up with this person. And they often sit and wonder about you, and they dream about you also, thinking of ways in which they can contact you, but not knowing how to reach out to you because you are like an illusion to this person. And I do feel like this was a deeply spiritual relationship that you had with the Star card and the Moon card. For those that broken up with this individual, you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces cusp, and they still yearn for you and they miss you and they think about you. But there's an understanding that, you know, you were the one that got away also, and they hold you dear in their heart. So they will still be thinking about you in the month of March, and they may connect with you telepathically. So what will Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person or potential person be thinking about Cancer in the month of... Okay, so we've got the King of Swords, you see. Some of you definitely could be connecting with an Aquarius, a Virgo or a Pisces, any earth sign. But I feel strongly, because this is the court cards here, right? This person sees you in the energy of the King of Swords, someone that is detached, someone that, like I said, is hard to get close to, someone that is non-inviting. And again, for my singles, there are potentials that are around you. They're seeing you or will feel that you are in this light, someone that is very mysterious, someone that actually wants to be alone, someone that is, you know, quite shut off from their emotions, quite detached, quite cold, quite aloof. You may give off this energy that your love doesn't come for free, that you don't want anyone to get too close to you. And even if you're in a relationship, your partner will perceive you in this light as well. Now let's take a look at the actions that your partner will take in the month of March 2020. What actions will Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person's partner take in regards to Cancer, please, in the month of... Okay, so we've got the Tower card and we've got the Magician. So the actions that your partner or potential partner or past partner in this reading will take is, we have the Tower card. So this is speaking to me of, there's going to be some sort of change. There's going to be some sort of eruption. So for those of you that are in a relationship and it's hanging on a thread, right, where it's make or break, are we going to break up or are we going to move forward with this? I feel like there's a fear here that your person feels like you want to be single. So there's going to be some sort of change in the relationship, especially towards the ending of March with the Tower card. This is very Aries energy, right? This is Mars. So there's a fear of you wanting to be in the energies of the Hermit. No, stop. I've got to stop that. I've got to make something work. I've got to make something happen. This person may want to manifest you back in. This person's going to try and salvage the relationship. Okay, is what I'm getting. They're going to try and salvage the relationship. For others of you that have split up with this individual, this person is going to communicate with you. Could be connecting with a Gemini, right? Or Aquarius. This person's going to want to come in with communication. They may want to manifest some sort of, I feel, more so communication with you, because they're, you know, there's a lot of thinking and feeling, and there could be some sort of telepathic communication going on, and a lot of wondering about you, where you are, what you're doing, but being unable to reach out to you. You may have blocked this person as well, and this person may feel like it's hard to gauge you, to read you, to get in contact with you. Where are you? Right? But I feel like this person may do some sort of research, may speak to people that you know, but they're going to be coming in with communication. There's going to be some sort of change, some sort of sudden eruption with this individual. Like, no, I've got to get them back. I've at least got to speak to them, right? Doesn't necessarily mean that this person's going to want to formulate a relationship, but I definitely feel there's going to be a change, a sudden change of, I need to reach them. I need to get back in touch with them. For others of you, I feel like the admirers that you have around you, you know, some people may dwindle, some people may disappear, but there are going to be ones that are going to come in and try and charm you. They're going to want to get to know you more. For some of you, this sort of energy that you may be in will appeal to these individual or this individual, right? Definitely feel that. All right. Last card, please. What will Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person or potential person or ex-person, what actions will they take in the month of March 2020, please? Okay. Again, so we have the King of Pentacles, and it came out sideways. Some of you could be connected with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, and it came out sideways. So I definitely feel, I did mention before that if you are single, you know, whoever is around you, no, they may not want to offer you, you know, marriage and commitment at first, because they may just want to get to know you. But there's someone that's going to be quite persistent here. There's someone that's going to want to at least get to know you. And they're going to, if they've been sitting on the sidelines, they're going to want to put a stop to that. They're going to want to approach you, want to strike up some sort of conversation with you. You know, want to get you out of your shell is what I'm feeling with the Magician card. And they may want to approach you like a friend first. Hence why we have the King of Pentacles coming out sideways. Because the King of Pentacles is mainly a card of a married man, someone that wants commitment, right? But they may not come towards you in this energy. They may feel like you may run from them if they come towards you in this energy. So let me approach them as a friend first. That will come later if we get on. For others of you, I feel like, you know, if you're in a relationship with someone, your person may feel that the situation is still hanging on a thread, but they still want to try and at least salvage it, try and at least get that communication open again, like how it once was, before they even mention anything about getting back together or taking things to another level in terms of being intimate again with each other. Because some of you may not have been intimate with this person for a while, because I definitely feel there's a blockage, there's a wall between yourself and this individual. And, you know, for others of you, there's an ex-partner that wants to come back in to see if you're okay, to talk to you, but they may not want anything serious. They may just want to know if you're okay and if we can be cool again. With the King of Wands, sorry, some of you could be dealing with someone that's a Leo or a Sagittarius, with the King of Pentacles coming out sideways. It's almost like I'm getting a sense that whoever this person is, whether it's the ex-partner, the potential partner, or the existing partner, they want to approach the situation in a more friendship, you know, non-serious way, because they feel as though if they approach you in a serious way, it's going to put you off, it's going to scare you, and your walls will be up again. But I definitely feel there's a sense of this person taking action, especially with the Magician card, having some sort of change, having some sort of realization that if they don't take action, they may lose you for good, and, you know, seizing the opportunity of coming forth towards you. Now, Cancer, that was your reading. I shall speak to you all soon. Take care. Peace out.